Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Joshua here with Salty Scale. So as you know, my friends over at Gomexus, they send me items to test, and they sent me a very brand new item, which is the Real Carbon steering wheel for your boat. This is a 13.5-inch wheel, comes in at 1.3 pounds, so super lightweight, but aesthetically, it's awesome. If you know anything about my past videos, you know that I really like to dress up my boat and accessorize it to make it my own. Now, about 8 months ago, James with Road Shop came over and he decorated my console with a brand new black acrylic plate. And I thought, they reached out to me and said, would you want to test this? And I said, absolutely. Plus, it's going to match that brand new acrylic plate. I think it's going to look really good. I might even go above and beyond and send this to Captain Hunter to have the paracord wrap done on this awesome carbon wheel. So let me show you some up-close shots of it. I think you're going to be impressed. All right, so like I showed you in one of my previous Gomexus videos, one thing that always truly stands out is the premium packaging. I tell you what, Gomexus goes above and beyond in their packaging, and it really highlights their products. So when you purchase the product, you almost instantly know that you're getting something of great quality. And I say this every time. I'm so impressed with it. I think they have to spend a fortune on this packaging, but it's really cool. The details that I'm talking about is, look at this strap. This strap is high quality, but check out this. They implement magnets. So look at that. This thing is magnetic. I mean, and you can see the magnets right here. That is crazy to me. I mean, for something that's going to be throwaway, that is really neat. Yeah. All right, so this is all beautifully covered. Check this out. And here she is, guys. Well, this wheel is a 13.5-inch wheel. It comes in at a very light weight of 1.3 pounds. But I think what you really have to pay attention to is the detail and the weave of this carbon fiber. It's as clean as any carbon fiber wheel that I've ever seen, but I don't think you really appreciate it until you grab it and find out how amazingly light it really is. I mean, you could literally pick this up with one finger and it wouldn't wear on you at all. So what's cool is they come with this premium oversized knob, and I'm telling you what, the bearing in this thing is so smooth and it spins for what seems like a lifetime. Now this is very easy to assemble. As you can see here, you would just be screwing this in to the wheel itself. Once you get it started, it's a little easier. And you got to make sure you're grabbing this metal base, because if you're grabbing this, obviously, it's not going to screw it in. And I'm just going to hand tighten that down for now. But check this out. I got to say, the craftsmanship that's gone into this is pretty amazing. I've looked and reviewed and just seen a lot of carbon wheels. And what I find is most of those wheels are going to be priced at anywhere from $1,500 to $2,500. And you could verify this yourself. Just scroll through, do a quick Google search, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about. What do you think the price of this carbon wheel is? Let me know. Hey, comment before I tell you. Don't be cheating. All seriousness, this wheel comes in at $599. Now, what I love about Gomexus is not only their attention to detail, but their ability to stand behind their product. If they're making something, they're doing it right. They're getting the feedback of true fishermen, not just people that are marketing to you, but fishermen and people on the water. And they're pricing things that are affordable to you. All right, guys, so the packaging is beautiful, but when you open it up, you're going to have three primary things you're going to see. You're going to have the carbon steering wheel. You're going to have the power knob, which is also carbon. Then you're going to have this accessory box. Now inside of this accessory box, you're going to have three primary nuts. You're going to have a 1/2 inch, a 5/8 inch nut, and then a 12 millimeter. So this is going to allow you to use this for all kinds of different size steering wheels. They've really thought that through, and it's going to have some of your basic tools in here to assemble and get this thing on the helm as quickly as possible. And everything is perfectly laid out so that way you can assemble this, and it's very quick. Matter of fact, we're going to jump in the boat and I'm going to show you how quick it is. Hey guys, so it's real simple. I'm just going to use an adjustable wrench and a nice towel so I don't tear up anything, just to remove the locking nut off the existing steering wheel. It's going to go like this. Holy smokes. All right, once you break it loose, you can do everything else by hand. Go ahead and unscrew that. You might be able to use your existing hardware too, guys, if that's what you wanted to do. But okay, so you may need a little flathead screwdriver, guys. There's a little locking mechanism on a lot of these wheels. So one thing that's true, guys, if you're removing your steering wheel off your boat, you may run into some issues. I've struggled with mine, so I already knew that this may be an issue. However, my good buddy with Chris, Aqua Auto, gave me the actual puller for the steering wheel, so that way I'm not screwing anything up. Because you do want to be careful. If you go pulling on this and then torquing it, you could cause more damage, more money, and more headaches. So I just stopped in, and we're going to put this puller to work, show you how this is supposed to operate. All right, so I'm going to put this puller on. And again, these little contraptions go right up underneath the wheel. You tighten it down, and then you just get you an adjustable. Makes it real nice. And then what you do is you just turn this thing. She popped it. And that's as quick as that, guys. So if you're struggling, obviously everybody doesn't have a marine auto mechanic friend, but if you do, this little contraption is going to cause you a lot less headache. So pull her on off. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? I mean, this is a nice wheel, but yeah, hey, upgrading, baby. All right, going back to what I showed you earlier, we were in the boat accessory box. So check this out. I already removed the wheel. This has everything you need to assemble. So, this is a little carbon fiber tool that's in the kit that they give you, which is really cool. What it does is allows you to remove this cap without damaging, essentially, your carbon fiber. So they really thought of this. They didn't want you taking a screwdriver or a flathead and just wrecking the wheel. But if you remove that cap, this is going to allow you to put the wheel on and then tighten it down with the appropriate size locking nut. So all you got to do is take this, push it down, and then what we're going to do is take our locking nut, put this on, just like this. Now what I have noticed is since this is recessed, you are going to need a large socket in order to tighten this. You're not going to be able to tighten it with your adjustable, essentially how I removed it. So that's one thing that you are going to have to do. So we're going to go ahead and put on our power knob. Now remember, in the kit too comes a little tool, and this tool essentially is a wrench that's going to allow you to tighten this. So what I do is just get it started by hand. And you could technically assemble this before you put the wheel on too, whichever one is easier for you. So I got it on, and now you just want to make sure you're turning the base. If you're turning the base, this will screw right down, and then we'll tighten it with our little wrench. Pretty simple. You don't have to be a mechanic, guys, to put this on. Tighten it down, take our little wrench. It's included in the kit, and just snug it down. You don't want to get too crazy. But look at that. Woo! Fluid. That's right. Now bear in mind, when I showed you this kit, it also comes with this tool, and this tool allows you to remove, if you ever had to, remove this cap. And this will allow you to unscrew the cap for your actual power knob, if you needed to get in here for any particular reason. So obviously I don't. I was just showing you just for video purposes. Tighten it back up. Don't get too crazy. And give it one little last snug. So after you're done with it, after you're done putting your locking nut on, you just put your cap back on, just like this. Squeeze it on there, and she's ready to go. Hey, let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you think this really changed the look of the wheel? And I think Captain Hunter would really give it that much more flair. Maybe get a blue wrap or something put on here, blue and black, to match the acrylic and some of the black and chrome components. But I think overall it looks really good. Let's go, let's give it a little test drive. So silky. Oh, she's so silky. Yeah, boys and girls. It's the little things. Hey, I'm gonna do a little lap so I can feel my silky steering wheel. Hey, it's the little things, guys. Little things. I got a kayaker in the way. I can't run. Hey guys, we're out here on the water. We're trying out the new Gomexus carbon fiber wheel. And I gotta admit, it feels really good. You could tell it's definitely lightweight. It's got a nice ergonomic grip to it, especially with the big old power knob. But it's very elegant, very nice looking. And coming in at just under $600, I think it's a great price point for something of this quality. It does have a 2-year warranty, so if you're looking at grabbing one, I'll leave the link down in the description. Check it out. I think it's pretty cool. If you're into that kind of upgrade, you may want to go ahead and get you a new Gomexus wheel. Hey guys, if you like these type of videos with new product drops and things like that, or testing a product, or if you have a product you want me to test, comment below, let me know. Make sure you give a like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Welcome to the channel. Let's go fishing.